I wait until 7:35, 3 more minutes. Right, 2 more minutes. Okay, all right. Very good morning to everyone. Okay, this is chapter 10, the new topic entitled Where on Earth. So we are going to start with reading skill first. You may refer to your textbook as well, Unit 10. Okay, as usual, this our learning objective. Right, by the end of the lesson, you will be able to read a variety of suitable print and digital text. Next one, to understand the main points in extended text. Next is to guess the meaning of unfamiliar words from clues provided by other words. And finally, use independently a range of familiar print and digital resources and some unfamiliar resources. Okay, that is the front page of the new topic, Where on Earth. So, does anyone know where is that place? Ada sesiapa tahu dekat mana tempat tu? Anyone have come across that place from your YouTube or anywhere that you have read before? Okay, so let's watch the video and see where is the place.
There may be any
Okay, all right, so where is that place? From the video, what does it call? Farisha, can you capture from the video what is the name of that place? Farisha. Where is Farisha? Okay, the name of that place, it is called as a building at the ancient site of Petra in Jordan. So it is located in Jordan. So the building is known as the monastery. So let's have a look first at this map. Okay, label the map with these words. Okay, name some countries from each continent. Alright, you can find this exercise actually from your textbook as well. Okay, I give you 2 minutes. Try to find out the name of each continent. Continent in Malay is what we call as benua. So if you refer to your textbook, page 124, you may refer to your textbook 124, page 124. Label the map with these words. They are given you about 7 names there, 7 continents there. So I would love you to label it first before I ask anyone from the list to give me or to share with me the answer. We have Africa, Antarctica, Asia, Australia, Europe, North America, and South America. Okay, the first continent. Anyone wanted to try? Come back to you later. Kuzairi.
Africa.
Number 4. Okay, good. The answer is Africa. All right, number 5, Hazwa.
South America.
Okay, number 5 is South America. Number 6, Attica.
Antarctica.
Okay, good. Number 6 is Antarctica, and the last one is, of course, Australia. So, officially, a continent is one of several large land masses, okay, generally identified by convention, and they are made up of 7 regions, and then they are regarded as continent. Continents, as I said, it is called as benua. All right, next is another video for you to watch. All right, from this video, all right, you can see the instruction down there, page 121. So watch this short video about Stonehenge and the surrounding countryside. What surround the village of Avebury?
It takes less than 2 hours' drive from London to travel 3,000 years back in time. I can't describe the feeling, the awesomeness you feel around these stones. You can see a million pictures, but You need to be here to understand. You know there's something special going on when hundreds of visitors are just as awed as you are. Everyone is so quiet and respectful, very unexpected. And yes, that's the highway. People passing by this awesome sight on their way to work. And this is the fence. That's how chill this place is. And some come worship nature and pray to their ancestors. Yes, it's busy, but it's peaceful, it's quiet, it's wonderful. I really can't say enough about driving through this countryside full of ancient sites. Silbury Hill, the tallest prehistoric human-made mound in Europe. Possibly a burial site. For me, it's not about the why, but the wow. You can't climb it, but there is no need. The magic is everywhere. And driving on, I reached the most unexpected and wonderful place, Avebury. 3 huge stone circles around a quaint English village, sheep roaming around and all. No real entrance, just a country gate, and you're in. Truly wonderful. As for the stones, they soak up the sun, but are cool to the touch. I get it. I get all the mysticism behind this. The energy is alive here. You can feel it.
Okay. All right. Actually, there are 3 huge stone circle that place. Circle, where is that place? All right, circle the village of Avery. So ada 3 batu yang besar yang mengelilingi perkampungan di Avebury. So when you look at the picture on page 121, all right, there are 3 pictures there. So can you identify these famous places? Anyone can identify any of the pictures? You may switch on your mic and share with me where are the places.
Teacher,
Yes,
the first one is Taj Mahal.
yes, good, thank you. All right, the first one is Taj Mahal in India. It is all about mausoleum. Mausoleum means makam. Okay, picture number 2 and 3. What about picture number 2 and 3? Can anyone guess where is that place? Okay, the second picture is actually the same with the video that we just watched, which is Stonehenge in England. And the third picture is what we call the name is called Machu Picchu, if I'm not mistaken. All right, M-A-C-H-U. All right, Machu Picchu, located in Peru, P-E-R-U. So the next question would be, all right, we go straight to the reading part, page 122. Okay, the first task before we go to the text, what makes a place worth visiting? Look at the criteria and tick the ones you agree with, then think of a place that represents them. So we have about 6 criteria. First one, it is an area of natural beauty. Second one, it was important in the past. Third is, it is home to an endangered species. Next, it is a creative masterpiece. Next is, it is a major geological feature. And finally, it has a rich cultural tradition. So this is your opinion. Apa yang menyebabkan sesuatu tempat tu berbaloi untuk kita lawati atau kita kunjungi? Okay, I give you 2 minutes before you share with me the reasons of that place is worth visiting. All right, I would like to hear the answer from Noreen Patricia.
Number
This is
one, it is an
what?
area of natural beauty.
Okay. Next, what
Uh,
answer?
it was important in the past, like
Okay.
the history.
Okay.
It is a creative masterpiece and it is a major geological feature.
Okay. All right, Noreen, can you give me the place that you have been to describe those criteria that you have chose? Satu tempat.
Langkawi Island.
Okay, so that one is to refer to which one? Which criteria?
Uh, Number one.
Okay, thank you. All right, so Noreen visited Langkawi. One of the reason because it is an area of natural beauty. What about you, Sharvina?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so what makes a place worth visiting in your opinion?
The first one, it's
All
an
right,
area of natural beauty,
okay,
and the second
it
and the
was
sixth one.
all right. Number 2 and the last one. So what was the place that you have visited to describe all the criteria that you mentioned just now?
I think Kedah.
Kedah. Which part of Kedah?
Apa?
Huh?
Alusta maybe.
Oh, okay, all right. So you describe Alustar. Okay, thank you. All right, so now let's have a look first at the text. There are 4 texts there. All right. Read the text quickly. Then later, I will read to you the reading tips for it. All right, let's hear the audio.
Unit 10, Reading. A. UNESCO World Heritage.
The United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, UNESCO, seeks to identify, protect and preserve the cultural and natural heritage of the world that is of value to all human beings. Heritage is what we receive from the past, live with today, and pass on to future generations. Our cultural and natural heritage are sources of life and inspiration and cannot be replaced. Places as unique and varied as the wilds of Africa's national parks, the Acropolis of Athens, and the Great Barrier Reef in Australia make up our World Heritage. The World Heritage List includes 981 properties made up of 759 cultural, 193 natural, and 29 mixed properties.
All right, B.
B.
To be included on UNESCO's World Heritage List, sites must meet at least one of the following 10 criteria. 1. Be a masterpiece of human creative genius. 2. Show an important exchange of human values. 3. Be proof of a cultural tradition or of a living or past civilization. 4. Be an outstanding example of a place from a significant stage in human history. 5. Be an outstanding example of a traditional human settlement that represents a culture. 6. Be associated with events, ideas, beliefs, artistic and literary works of outstanding universal significance. The committee considers that this criterion should preferably be used together with other criteria. 7. Contain outstanding natural phenomena or areas of exceptional natural beauty. 8. Be outstanding examples of major stages in Earth's history. 9. Be outstanding examples of significant ecological and biological processes. 10. Contain significant natural habitats for biological diversity, including threatened species.
All right. C.
C.
Site: Mausoleum of the First Qin Emperor. Year discovered: 1974. Year designated: 1987. Location: China. Category: Cultural. Criteria: 1, 3, 4, 6. Reason for designation: the army of famous terracotta warriors has stood to attention through the centuries, guarding the tomb of the emperor who united China. Thousands of statues still remain to be discovered at this archaeological site. Qin, 259 BC to 210 BC. The first unifier of China is buried here, surrounded by his terracotta warriors. The figures all have different faces. They also have clay representations of their horses, chariots, and war weapons. They are artistic masterpieces and have great historical interest, since the mausoleum is also associated with an event of worldwide importance: the unification of the different Chinese territories into one country by the first emperor of China in 221 BC.
All right. And D.
D. Arabian Oryx Sanctuary. First site ever to be deleted from UNESCO's World Heritage List. June the 28th, 2007. The World Heritage Committee today decided to remove the Arabian Oryx Sanctuary from UNESCO's World Heritage List. The sanctuary, which was placed on the list in 1994, has become the first site to be delisted since the establishment of UNESCO World Heritage in 1972. UNESCO's reason for this was the fact that 90% of the site is being used to search for oil, so that the sanctuary could not be conserved. In 1996, there were 450 Arabian oryx living on the site, but that number has fallen to 65, and its future is uncertain.
Okay. All right. Next, when you read the download box there, page 1, 2, 3, it is all about the reading tips. Okay. All right. The 4 related texts may include information about the history or development of something. Okay, 4 teks tu adalah berkenaan dengan info berkaitan dengan history or development of something. In these cases, you may have to answer questions about dates. Alright, usually when you receive this kind of text, when there are a lot of years mentioned, you may have to answer questions related to dates, berkaitan dengan tarikh-tarikh yang disebut dalam teks. So make sure you understand what each date refers to. So make sure awak faham date yang dirujuk atau ditulis dalam petikan tu merujuk kepada situasi mana. So when you look at back dates in text C, you refer to text C, there are certain dates mentioned there. Alright, we have the date. There are about 1, 2, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 dates or years mentioned in text C. Alright, Sonia, can you give me the first dates that you can find from text C?
1974.
Alright, good. 1974, it is actually the year the warriors were unearthed. Unearthed mean digali. Alright, next, what year, Shafiq? Shafiq. Shafiq, are you there? Ay, tak ada dah Shafiq. Okay, next I would love to, alright, Nur Safika. Nur Safika, where are you?
Yes, teacher.
Alright, what year, what other year mentioned in text C? Tahun apa lagi yang disebut dekat text C tu?
1987.
Alright, good. Alright, 1987. 87 is the year the site means site, website, was added to the World Heritage List pada tahun 1987. Next, we have coming back to Fatihah Najwa.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, other year mentioned in the text.
259 before centuries until 210 before centuries.
Alright, good. So next year we have 259 BC referred to before century. So that year in which Qin was born, and 210 BC is the year in which Qin died. Alright, next we have last one, 221 BC before century. It referred to the year in which China was unified. Unified mean bersatu. So I have downloaded the exercise for you to do in ClassKick. So for this week, you don't have to write. So this is the exercise that you have to do in ClassKick later. Okay. Exercise objective question number 1 until question number 8, followed by the match exercise. You have to match the words there with the correct meaning. All right. For example, all right. You have to find your own answer. Okay, this one, the next one is the words in bold are in the wrong places. So write them in the correct places. So as you can see from your textbook, page 124, those words are not in the correct sentence. So you have to rearrange those words. All right, for example, number 1. Okay, the exact word should be the capital city of Canada is Ottawa, but most people think it's Toronto. So the word mother tongue you have to replace with capital city. All right, the rest you have to complete on your own. All right, next one is, okay, complete the words groups with these words. So you have to complete these word groups. Okay, it should be in the same group. Okay, ini dalam kumpulan yang sama. Dia bukan satu perkataan yang ada maksud yang sama. Dia perkataannya berbeza tapi dia dalam kumpulan perkataan yang might be have the same meaning. Example, we have the word custom. Next, tradition. Okay, custom is adat. Tradition is of course tradisi. So the suitable words in that group should be, okay, that is the answer for number 1, practice. So you need to do all those exercise in the class Kik. I'm going to share it with you the link to your class Kik. Wait, let me find the link first. Wait. Where is the link? I will share with you in your class Kik now. Right, wait. So make sure you complete everything before we start our YPJ class for today. Sekejap ya, dia tengah download. Okay. So for the afternoon class, I will introduce to you the speaking technique only. Again, you don't have to write anything for today except for completing the practice through the class Kik. Sekejap, I need to attach the link first. Hey, slow lah pula saya punya line ni. Wait. Right, where are this? Okay. Assign. Okay. Alright. I will copy in your WhatsApp group now. So please go straight away. And then I will see you at class Kik now. You may leave the Teams now. Alright, thank you everyone. And straight away click on the class Kik link there.
Thank you, teacher.
Alright.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay. Welcome.
Thank you, teacher.